ladies and dickheads. How you guys doing today? Alrighty then. So on today's agenda, we're gonna go ahead and do an old school ride all the way down to the swap meet on Orange Show. And I remember last time I did a motovlog here was like when I had my DR200. And I remember like going here and I walked around with my helmet on and my camera. Oh man, I must have looked like such a dumb dickhead when I did that. Like literally. But they had all this like festival shit that's been in the parking lot where the main swap meet used to be, in this big parking lot where it was like vast and open. And lately I realized they cleaned all that garbage up. And I'm hoping, it says they're open on Google Maps, but I'm hoping they're open. I might be driving here and, you know, for the sake of wasting gas. Man, but on a side note, my Skydio 2 vlog, holy shit, I haven't had a video take off for me in a while like that. I honestly didn't know that video would attract so many new people to my channel. And unfortunately I'm getting a lot of like older dudes like coming to my channel going, why is there a penis on your handlebars? But besides that stuff, welcome if anybody's new to my channel from the Skydio video. I had a lot of questions and comments and people, a lot of requests to use footage. I guess I was expecting there to be an influx of Skydio footage like from people, but I don't know if they're not uploading in time or maybe there's not too many Skydios out there. But you know, I got one, so I'm more than happy to share any footage and shit. And you know, while we're on our way to the swap meet, I thought I'd assist you guys with a little bit of some answers to some questions. Now I know one of my main concerns for the drone was the controller. Even though I put a picture of the controller, I talk about the controller, I mentioned the 3 different types of flight. I don't know if people understand a controller means you can manually fly it, so I figured, you know, I actually got some raw flights already from my controller, so I'll go ahead and show you what kind of controller shots you could get here. Yes, yes, beautiful. The good old classic way of flying a drone, the good old controller. And man, there was a lot of questions on there. Like I could you can always tell who's a new viewer to my channel by them questioning the amount of penises that are on my motorcycles, or or them saying that I'm my drone's made by the smartest engineers in the country, but reviewed by the dumbest person. You know, hey, they're not wrong in a sense, but let's see, what else did I get in terms of questions? Beacon support. People talking about the landing. People concerned about the blades on the bottom with hand landing. I literally just do this. It lands on me. There's enough space for your hand. I mean, obviously, take it easy. But, you know, if you're not, you know, dumb with it, you shouldn't have no issues with the hand landing. And even if you do, it's extremely efficient at landing at exact locations you take it off from. So for instance, say you have like a little mat or something you take off from, you have it land back on the mat, it's gonna land on the mat. It's always got a it always uses its sensors to find it the safest route to land. But yeah, the real game changer of this drone, besides the camera quality, the camera was like a massive drastic increase. But besides that, what really won me over is this controller. So what's cool about the controller with the Skydio, because obviously you see how amazingly unique the Skydio obstacle avoidance is. The cool thing about this is, say you wanted to get a shot through these palm trees, right? Or like a shot underneath the tight spacing of this gate. You can literally level the drone towards it, and say you just want to like get a nice shot through it and get a cool little cinematic. You can just hold forward and the Skydio will do all the work to avoid all the obstacles and make it the smoothest shot you can. And that's what's cool and unique about the controller feature on the Skydio, is you're getting all that like tremendous, amazing obstacle avoidance, but you get to manually fly the thing. So, you know, say I wanted to do a dope peak like rising shot of the National Orange Show sign right here, but I wanted to like go right into the letters and literally get inches away from the lettering as it goes up towards the tree and above the tree. It will avoid all that shit. Wait a second. Fuck! The swap meet's not going on here. So I don't know if it's going on in the other area or what, but yeah, see, it used to be in this big parking lot. Now, for those of you that live in upscale, privileged neighborhoods, or like in the middle of Iowa, right next to farting cows, out here in California, and I'm sure they got them in other states and shit, they're common things. We got swap meets. You know, out here we got, you'd be amazed the shit I found a Blu-ray player here, new in box for 15 bucks. Like, you get shit like that. My main thing I love coming here for, and my number one focus that I look for, is vintage video games, like classic PS1, 64, Super Nintendo, you know, all the goodies. And I'm gonna have to go to the motorcycle parking and go ahead and make my way around here. Oh, here's the motorcycles right here. Thank you. Damn, I got some fucking valet parking. God, I can't get my helmet off. Fuck.
Hi, ma'am. How much? 75 cents. How are you doing today? Yeah, good stuff. All right, thank you. Have a good day.
They put those things on your pet and gave your pet gonosyphiherpalades. Do you have the Skydio 2 drone?
This is all I have.
Just this one? Okay, thank you. What's going on, man?
Not too much, really. You're
This swap meet's fucking trash. It's literally getting hot like right as I was walking back. Man, I made some good timing. Holy shit, homeboy's got a Blastoise on the side of his bike. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Is this one of those little Yamahas, those little R3s? Oh no, this is an R6. Holy shit, they're making these things small and this thing looks small. Like, this thing's literally tiny as hell and it's an R6. Wow. I'm over here on my fucking beefy ass ZX-10. She drives me crazy. Ooh, They're playing that song in there, so now it's gonna be stuck in my head. That dude wearing a diaper? Well, it's probably like an ass pad, because these guys are on those bikes for what, like fucking 20 those dudes do like fucking 20-mile rides and shit. Oh yeah, I could feel the breeze going across my sweaty ass back. Holy shit, look at that old ass car. Doggy! No! My brother! You look where you're going, dog! Come on, my guy! Man, if I wasn't paying attention, that dog would have been the cream in my ZX-10R sandwich. She drives me crazy. Ooh, ooh, this song's fucking annoying. Ooh, ooh, get out of my head. I don't want it no more. I was getting some comments on the last video too, like, what do you talk with your hands? What do you have one hand on the handlebar? Oh my god, oh my god. Easy. It is now time for a scholastic lesson with your host, Baker X Dickhead. Hello class, how are you guys doing today? Alrighty then. Today we're going to learn how motorcycles are gyroscopic in nature. See how as momentum goes forward, the motorcycle stays upright and continues to go forward, unhinged. But as I slow down, it gets way more unstable, causing me to have to go ahead and grab the handlebar so I don't eat dick. That, my friends, is the physics behind a motorcycle. Thank you, class. You're dismissed. Have a good day. Have a good day. Make sure you look both ways before crossing the street. She drives me crazy. So I did something I never thought I would do. I always thought this shit was for like fucking Fortnite kids that like to stay up past 8. But I was desperate for some sort of like a energy drink, energy formula that wasn't like oh, by the way, I'm not sponsored. I know this is something that sponsors everyone and their mom's asshole, but I gave G Fuel a try, and albeit I actually like the shit. I actually like doesn't make me feel like a sack of assholes when I drink it, and actually can feel the alertness. Not bad, actually, not bad. But if any of you guys drink that shit, I made the mistake of getting pink grapefruit as my first choice of flavor to try, which it's not that it's bad, but I must have had like a mental deficiency as I was purchasing that without realizing there's like fruit punch and all that shit. But after realizing that it's not so syrupy and shit, now I want to try the fruit punch, because I like fruit punch, man. It's not bad, not bad at all. But hooking me up with some But on that note, guys, I'm gonna get home and whack my pud and enjoy the rest of my Sunday, because it's Sunday as I'm filming this. There'll be links in the description, but all the other info and music info is going to be down in the pinned comment. So if you guys are interested in knowing about that stuff, go ahead and hit up that. But that's going to go ahead and conclude this little ZX-10R motovlog adventure while walking around a fucking swap meet that smells like roasted peanuts and used diapers. But I appreciate you guys watching. Gonna have a lot more Skydio 2 content coming up. We're gonna do that ride up to the tower of the mountain where I did the metal detecting, but this time having Skydio following me, where it's gonna be so majestic of views that the mind won't even be able to comprehend what to say. And that being said, on top of that, after I said that's being said like 15 times, you guys have a great day. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the back out of that like button. You guys have a real good day. I'll see you guys later.
So I can loosen up that